Hey guys, it's actually Monday and wanted to put a video out there. I don't know, something, you know, when I get into a kind of a bit of a headspace and I get out and go for a walk and I grab the phone and start videoing, it helps. But you know, I wanted to base this around leaving people hanging, because I just kind of got, I guess, left hanging, and you're always gonna, it's always gonna bother the other person, because you're leaving them in a mindset of blame, because you end up blaming yourself, and the person thinks they've done wrong, and they might not have done, and things may have got taken the wrong way, or heard the wrong way, or interpreted somehow. I don't know, but you know, when you leave someone hanging, it's not good. It's not good for you, and it's not good for the other person either. There's no closure. If it's a complete problem, then at least let them know. You know, because you blame yourself, and especially if you've had upbringings as well, where you know, you're going up to that parent and you're asking, are you okay, and they clearly are not okay, but they tell you yes, but they have an expression on their face, or they have an action that lets you know, oh no, you take that blame for that, especially if it follows with silent treatment or something like that. The kid ends up taking the blame. They end up telling themselves that they did that. So, you know, there's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people like that. And if you grow up around that, and then you've got someone that will leave you hanging, you're going to go straight to blaming yourself, and thinking that you're to blame for it all. And okay, if there's something wrong, if the friendship means anything, or if the person means anything, and you have respect for that person, then tell them, have a conversation, communicate. Hey, listen, you know, mates piss each other off, I get it, yeah, but it's about you know, being able to get past that and still be mates, not abandon the person or reject them or leave them hanging. You know, it's about being together. It's about being able to talk through issues that may be there. Yeah, you might piss each other off, but at least you don't have it on your conscience, and at least there can be given a resolution to it. But when it's just kept quiet and nobody knows, it's like, you know, also you get brought up in a family that's all quiet, and you know there's atmospheres there, and things have gone wrong, and you know it, but it's all, you know, it's all going to crop up. It's a trigger. That's all going to crop up. So be honest with each other. Be honest with the person. Yeah, don't, and that goes for both ways as well. You know, don't leave people hanging, and don't. And if someone is doing that to you, and you know, they don't want to communicate what may be going on, then, you know, I kind of hurt for them, because I come from a place of wanting to heal people. So, you know, I always want to know, you know, why, so that it can be fixed and healed. So, you know, it's a hard place to be, and I feel for the person that doesn't. And I feel for the person that's unable to communicate it, or whatever it may be. But I would hope that someone who is able to, you know, the new me, I should say. The new me is a completely different guy. The old me, yeah, I used to fall into those traps all the time. I'd be the one, nope, not talking to you, and all that. Yeah, I used to. The old me, new me. I look for resolutions now. I want to, you know, and if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. That's fine. But there's the respect for each other, and knowing that it doesn't come from a place of hate or hurt or anything like that. It comes from a place of respect, and you agree to disagree. Nobody's gonna agree 100% with everybody. It doesn't happen that way. You know, people say I'm a nice guy, but I'm sure there's people out there that think I'm not. I'm sure there is. But you know, that's not on me. That's on them. I don't know what it is that I do that they may not like. I don't know what it is I say that I mean, unless they come up to me and tell me. How do I know? How does anybody know? But I'm sure there's people out there that you know. In fact, I know of somebody who got told on Twitter that why are they listening to me? And this happened to be a friend of mine, and she told me. So, don't know the guy, never seen him before. I didn't even see the writing, she showed me it. But everything I do comes from the heart. Everything I do comes from a place of love. If someone gets hurt by that, then I wanna know. Maybe it's something that I'm not aware of. Maybe it's something that I may be able to correct. Maybe there's a lot of maybes, but unless you know, you've got no maybe. Right? There's no maybe. So just think. Just think a little bit. And make yourself a better person. It's all about improving self, yeah? And I know that I'd like to improve myself, and I'd rather know about it. You know, maybe I don't agree. Doesn't mean I'm going to agree. And then if that's the case, then that's the case. There's no rights or wrongs. It just means it affects me. It doesn't mean it affects everybody. It just means it affects me, and that's okay. It's okay to be. It's okay. So stay the course, guys. Namaste.